Hey, how's it going?
Good,
Matt, nice to meet you. Look
Nice
at
to meet
you,
you.
man. You look great.
Sorry for blowing up your phone.
Oh, you're all good. Hey, it happens.
I was like, God dang it, I've been watching my TikTok. I know he does a good job.
No, I gotcha.
My mechanic is actually in Bartlesville, and I didn't want to go back up there.
Yeah. So tell me what's happening here.
It like ticks really bad.
Yeah.
And it sounds like it's coming from like back here in the engine.
That ticking gets worse when you drive?
Yeah, like once I get going and then I like pull up somewhere, I can hear it louder.
Yeah, to me it sounds like you're losing lubrication somewhere.
That's what I've Googled a lot of shit because I'm tired of messing with this car.
Yeah.
And luckily I came across you and I was like, I told my mom, I was like, I'm trying to get a hold of this dude.
That's awesome.
And I saw you that you were in South Padre, and
That's
I saw that you had to
awesome.
talk
Yeah,
to
we
that
just
dude
got
down
back.
there.
Yeah, today you're my first customer since I got back.
Appreciate it,
Yeah, so.
man. I thank you so much because I don't trust anybody, and I've seen all of your shit. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I need someone that's loyal down here.
How many miles does this have on it?
Almost 100,000.
That's it?
Yeah.
Man, I'll look up too on some recalls. I've heard of a few different there's oil journals and things like that, and then I've heard of a few different vehicles having problems with components, you know, contributing to that, where you're losing oil like in a couple cylinders or something. But yeah, I can for sure hear that tick. I mean, yeah, and I mean with 100,000 miles, it should be solid quiet, you know. But yeah, just leave me the keys. I'll let you know what I come up with here shortly. Yeah.
Yeah, just holler at me.
Yeah, for sure, will do. Hopefully it's just something.
We went to the OU game in Oklahoma City this past weekend, softball game, so I was down there.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Well, I didn't expect you to come out all fancied up.
Oh, I'm not fancy.
That's
I'm poor, but you know.
Well, you look great, man. You look great.
Like trying to like watch your TikTok and pause onto your truck to get your number and stuff.
Yeah.
I've had so many problems with that car. I'm ready to just drive it off a cliff.
Yeah. Well, I'll look into the AC and I'll look into that noise for you. You're very welcome. Okay, so like I was telling her, I'm just going to use my borescope, and the thing is, it's pretty dark, so I apologize for that. Hopefully you can get a pretty good visual. Oh, I can hear that ticking way more intense now. Hold on, I'm gonna grab my stethoscope. She said she heard it more back here, but to me it sounds like it's coming up front. It starts right here, and it gets muffled right here because of the cap. So it's that whole front part there. Okay, here's our camera. All right, while it's running, I'm gonna go ahead and take this cap off. All right, so as you can see, immediately there is our lifter and our camshaft. So I was hoping I would have at least enough room to kind of turn my camera and get it in there a little bit, but it's just right there at the top. It's giving us absolutely no room. The only way that I'm actually going to get a clear visual is by taking that valve cover off. Okay, here's the deal. We already know what the problem is. It's freaking obviously a lifter, but I can't just leave here and be like, yeah, it's a lifter. So let's go ahead and pop this off. I was just a little hesitant because it's gonna, guys, I'm pretty sure it's gonna leak. I mean, that's a brand new gasket, and they covered it with gasket makers. So anytime, in my experience, anytime I've removed that, it's leaked a little bit. Maybe it's not so noticeable right at first, but you know, it has. Anyway, these take these little X-Acto sockets. So I believe it's this size. Might be bigger, we'll see. Oh, right on the money. Oh, Christ. What's up, man?
All right?
Yeah, I'm just doing a diagnosis for this person. She's a doctor, nurse.
Yeah, no problem. Just checking on you.
Awesome, okay, awesome. Thank you so much, buddy.
Park's right there, is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Well, that went well. I thought he was gonna tell me to move. This will probably be like one of the easiest valve covers I've ever pulled off. That one wasn't even tight. All right, but anyways, one by one, we're gonna take these out. Boy, I'll tell you what, whoever installed this valve cover, this one was the only one that was tight so far. Ooh, oh my Lanta. Oh, I should have pulled the dipstick. Holy guacamole.
That's a problem?
I don't think I've ever seen one that bad.
Why is it doing that? Why is it so dirty? It's like paint on there.
Hey, what's your hair?
Oh.
Well, oh well. Let me get my camera in there. I got a good visual on that sucker. That is terrible. So here's the deal. We're gonna switch to my phone so I can get a better lighting. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. That is no bueno. So, holy crap, dude. Oh my gosh, that's nothing but gunk.
Why?
Who did this valve cover? It's a brand new valve cover and they didn't notice this? They didn't notice that? None of this? I can't even, that's a, oh my god, dude. You can't even see the lifters. I can't even tell if there's any broken pieces in here because it's nothing but cake. No wonder why we got a tick. This whole thing is, man. So you got quite something here.
Oh my god, don't tell me it's something bad.
Well, I mean, here's the deal. All right, that's a huge problem. Like all this gunk here.
Yeah.
All right, so what I'm gonna recommend in this scenario is a treatment. You need to do a full treatment to this, an oil change treatment where you run, you may even have to do it twice. All it is an oil flush. You just put the whole can in your crankcase, run your vehicle for like 15, 20 minutes. It helps build up all that. Now this we'll have to hand remove what we can because that's a lot there.
Okay.
I'm just shocked that the guy that did your valve cover didn't see that because that's terrible. Like there's no way to not see that.
He doesn't, I don't think he knows correctly. And that's why I was like, after he's already worked on it twice, I'm like, I'm not going back to him.
Yeah.
And thank God I found you on TikTok and I was like, I finally found somebody.
Yeah. No, I got your back for sure. Yeah.
So what caused this, do you know?
Like I said, a lot of time in my case, in my experience, a PCV hose that is clogged up or broken or collapsed even. I don't know if you've ever seen one of the ones that go from the airbox to the crankcase. And then, yeah, so yours doesn't have that at all. And it's supposed to kind of be able to breathe, so to speak. And so if it's not, it creates a lot of buildup. Or you could have a bad oil screen in there that just kind of let a lot of that crap go through. But that much, I'm going to assume it's going to be like PCV related. Maybe when he installed the valve cover, there was supposed to be a hose or something that he maybe accidentally broke or something. Because right here, it kind of does look like there's supposed to be a hose that it looks like it's broken, if you see. Yeah, so I would have to, I'm off the top of my head, I'm not really familiar with this cover, so I'll have to look it up and, you know, just get a picture. But that's what it looks like to me. And so that underneath, that looks like your breather, you know, that it's, you know, allows that crankcase to breathe properly. And yeah, and if it doesn't, then that condensation builds up. Okay. And so, I mean, it builds up rapidly.
I don't get paid till Friday, so sometime.
Okay, so like Saturday then, next Saturday?
Yeah,
all right, yeah, we'll just do Saturday then. And then, well, that's awesome. Then
all right, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I'll give you a knuckle down.
Yeah. I appreciate you.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Really sorry to bug you.
Oh, no, you're good. This is what I do.
I was telling my friends, I was like, I'm going to get them a shirt made that says, here's the deal.
Oh, that would be great.
I know, I'll get it for you.
I'm trying to get some sort of merchandise or something.
Everyone wants you to on TikTok.
Yeah, I know. I made this jacket before I went to North Carolina, and then when I got there, people were like, do you got any more and stuff? And I'm like, dude, no, I didn't realize people would wear my name.
Well, you have a lot of followers.
Yeah,
a lot.
It was kind of, well, I honestly just started making videos to try to promote myself because I was like, I do good work and I want people to see.
I know, and I love that you do, and I love that I have someone that I can trust.
Yeah, for sure.
It's hard, especially being a woman, it's hard. They want to fuck you over.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. And it's good to have that feeling like, okay, if something happens, I got your back. Hopefully we don't have to replace no lifters or nothing. I don't think we do because like I said, they all felt pretty secure.
Okay.
So, but we'll just try to bring this bad boy back to life.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Right,
it was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much.